Hi guys, there's another topic I always wanted to talk about, and it's about influencers and what they represent and how society views them, and really what kind of signals they think that they send. When we watch influencers, we always see like happy people, people who enjoy life a lot. Uh, Seemingly everything is going perfect for them, and they're showing a want to show us a product which they want to sell, or from their vacations, or their family life or whatever. And all we see is always them smiling and happy and satisfied with everything, right? And a lot of us, watch this content, and after a while, I think, especially very, very young people, they think that this is, how everyone should live, or perhaps not that, but they want to. They look at that, and then they think, why can't we have a life like that? But really, influencers, they are. I understand, of course, it's also their job, and it's all about marketing, and them wanted to make money out of it, or even seek attention, for some of them. But that's not real life. That's not real life, even for these people. And the vast majority of people are not like that. They are always happy and have no problems in their lives, and everything is going 100% well. That's not true. And um, what I find a bit, you know, misleading, or better, straight out lies, that that's the kind of life it's being shown to young people, the kind of life that they should seek, and they should, you know, um, have in the future. But it's not realistic. It's not really something which is accessible to large parts of people, because they do not have this connections, or they do not have this can't have this kind of lifestyle. So we see this people in their shiny cars, and their nice big houses, and them traveling to all parts of the world. But is that really the truth? Is that really how the majority of people live? No, of course it's not. And it's becoming tougher and tougher, because we are now in the midst of an energy crisis, and there's still a war going on in in Eastern Europe and in other parts of the world, and we still have this. Not even Corona is 100% gone, because of the constant continued lockdowns in China. And at the same time, and we have climate change as well. And at the same time, we are seeing influencers still being like so happy and shiny that we think only we are like suffering, the, let's say, the normal, if you want to call that word, normal population parenthesis. And the influencers, they seem to live in another world, or another planet, which everything for them seems to go well, and for other people not. No, that's just not the case here. That's not has very little to do with reality. And I hope teenagers, yeah, they will you know find out the truth, that these things are basically misleading, and they are telling you not the truth here, and they are just represent a world which only exists online. Yes, it may exist online, but it has nothing to do with real life, because real life is all about you know fighting, basically, right? Fighting for in your job, basically, or fighting in your apartment, or in your private life. And when I say fighting, I mean, with that term, I mean having it under control. Having your private life under control, your professional life, and getting everything in order, like paying your bills, raising your kids, managing your apartment or house, and also doing your job, right, your occupation. And that's not different for influencers in their real life. It's not at all different for them. We're just being, in a way, bombarded by this seemingly perfect world they are living in, and many people thinking, why can't we live like that? But as it's not reality. If that would be reality, why wouldn't we all would be influencers, and would drive in the Ferrari, and having a villa, right? That's just not how the world functions. Because if it would be like that, you know, I think everyone would probably like to be an influencer in some sort of ways, because well, why is that not the case, right? It's not the case because it's not real, and it should be recognized as that, which is to basically mislead people into totally wrong conceptions. And I just wanted to talk about it a bit, and I'm happy to hear what you have to say about this. Yeah, thanks for listening.